Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
It's another great episode of the show, Jokes Aside, Western Spring Television. If you are just joining the show for the very first time, Jokes Aside is a show where we discuss issues, no matter how serious they may be. We are here to make it as soft as possible, putting jokes aside at the end. I have my G's already seated. Cassie, King Give, and Ja Michael. So I'll take it from Ja Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm cool. I'm fine. This week is getting cold. Come like say we're inside New York City.
It's the rainy season, so we expect.
Maybe made it off light.
This is a rehearsal for you. Probably
Exactly.
you'll be leaving the country soon. I don't know.
Who tell you say I want Jagba? I love Nigeria.
Are you serious?
If I travel out, I just want to go for like 2-3 days.
You're one of
come
the
back.
few people that want to stay
I love
back,
my
you know.
country. I love.
Some people just want to run away. They
I want to
don't
make
care.
money, get money, enjoy
Okay,
Nigeria.
you want to be going
I
there
want to
for
be eating my
vacation.
mala, eat my mala, eat my normal fufu, efo, and everything. I see they collect that woto. They chop like
That they collect the amala woto.
woto. Hot
Because
one.
when you say
get
woto, a lot come to
I
mind.
don't know. Yeah, I know the lot.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
King Give, how are you today?
I'm good, I'm fine, I'm alive. Thank God for life. I mean,
Thank you for life.
And I believe today will be great, and we don't have to. There will not be violence.
no,
today.
I'm not a woman of violence.
Well,
I do not do violence.
Should I just say it depends on our behalf?
Actually, me, I've called
Are you serious?
paramedics. They are outside in case anybody. Because I know that today they are looking at me like bulldogs.
No. I'm here with you on the show.
But I'm not here.
Baba,
for
you are not
violence,
the. You are not the.
Now they put fire.
I'm just here
No,
to
you know
talk.
they with me later.
I'm
Because when they face me, now only me they always remain. I'm always alone.
No. See, when it comes to a show like this, it happens that there's the controversial one. There's the scapegoat. No, not scapegoat.
Scapegoat one.
Like somebody that people want to hear
Yeah.
their stories, you know. And the calm one like me, I don't know about Eve, but like
I'm
that.
calm, I'm cool, I'm collected.
You are not calm. You are not cool. You are the one spoiling this program. You are the one always causing. When you start the wahala, when you put for she'll go follow you. You carry her for head.
But why is that now only you? Now they put fire
I
on
don't.
top of the head.
Please, can you change the sitting position?
Nibo.
Okay.
Don't change it.
Stay there.
Don't let it remain.
If we are changing it, you will come here, or probably you stay there.
Then
then.
you are really
No, don't
going
change
to
it
need
because
the paramedics talked about it.
So I will not stay in the middle of hey, devil
Nothing
and
will happen.
red blue sea.
All right, Chocolate Cassie, how are you doing
I'm
today?
good. I'm fabulous.
I like your
Yeah.
my feet.
you're every.
Thank you.
You're every.
It's
In it.
given.
Right.
It's
what?
given. It's given.
Like, purple is the color of royalty. So
Yeah.
basically it's giving, all of that.
In
and
it.
more.
Then your hair too, you
Yeah.
know.
The whole African Afro pop, whatever going on here.
Nah, Rita Dominica, they like those
Yeah.
hairstyles.
exactly.
That was like a
You know,
signature.
growing up, she was one of the crush those days where we did. They watch Rita Dominic,
Yeah. I always like, full, big head.
Yeah, it does not look like all those fine puppy ways, so they carry and all those fine white dogs. All those dogs, they grow. All those where they find well like this, they carry.
It's how the dogs will not they grow.
But
God.
why you want to start with
No,
that?
I'm not starting with that. I like the hairstyle. I like your hairstyle. I like your hairstyle. You look beautiful.
She go see knock you
All
for
right,
it now.
no problem for me.
My name is MC Too Much. We'll go on this short break. When we come back, we want to know if men are scum.
Igbo.
Okay, welcome to the show. Jokes aside, the topic today is this popular statement that usually comes from a heart of pain, a heart that is broken,
Emotionally disillusioned.
yes, because a normal, somebody that is okay will not just come and say, men are scum. So today we're talking about that particular statement, if it is right or wrong. Men are scum. From a heart that is hot. They don't shatter the, you call it, men are scum. King Give, let me start with you.
Yeah.
Men are scum. You can back it up with stories, if any.
I'm not like John Michael that I have all those experiences.
Hey,
But
yeah.
then I feel it's a fallacy for you to say men are scum. I mean, you don't have to generalize when you have gone through a personal experience, because if you are saying men are scum, as a woman, if you're saying men are scum, that includes your father, your brother, and every man that you know that has been good to you. So you can say some men are scum.
What is that statement? Men are scum.
You know,
Can you explain? Because you ladies usually make the that particular statement.
you know, it's made when probably you have gone through hell in the hands of a man, or a particular man who you least expected something that bad from.
What is scum?
Scum different though. Scum plenty. You can say men are scum from the angle of someone who is cheating. You can say men are scum from the man who
Was betrayed your
who has
trust.
betrayed your trust. Men are scum, man who beats his wife. So it's different. So it depends on the experience that you have gone through as a woman. So that's it. But generally, I don't think for you to say all men are scum is valid, because definitely
So
there are some good men.
will you say instead?
Some men are scum.
Some.
Yeah, some men are scum.
I love the word some men. That particular sentence is good. Not most men.
Or many men.
Yeah. Some men can mean 10%, 20%. But when you say most men, then there's a bigger problem. Now,
Should I correct that?
no,
then?
please. Cassie,
Yeah.
what is scum? Why will you say men are scum?
Because of the way they act, basically. The way some men act.
I want to really know
let's
what
not
that scum is.
generalize.
Because if there's something we're good at, we say, okay, if it's something that is good, that's
It's just
okay.
like, when you're saying someone is misogynistic, someone is narcissistic, someone is being very, very, unruly, someone is being rude, someone is being dishonest, someone is being brutal with you. All of that combined into one is what will make somebody a scum. So, when a man displays all of these towards a person, then definitely he's a scumbag. So any man who has...
You're adding a bag now.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
Yeah, it goes,
Okay.
it goes hand in hand. So
Okay.
when a man, has that characteristics, there's no two ways about it. You don't even need to be heartbroken to say somebody is a scum. You get? I don't need to even directly experience it from you to know you're a scum. I can see you doing it to someone and know
But
you're
from
a
a heart
scumbag.
that is pained.
Yeah, it goes both ways. I could just be on my own and I will see you doing something to someone and I call you
And
a
it's
scum.
paining you, so you just call
And
me
I
a
call you a
scum.
scum, and it could be the person you're doing it to directly calling you a scum. But whichever
Now,
way,
which means women
it
too
doesn't
can be
take
scum.
away. It goes both ways, of course. But we're
Okay,
focusing on
women
men
are scum.
today. We're focusing on men today. So,
Women are scum.
so anybody, literally, it could be coming from a place of pain, a place of, observation. I could be reading an experience about somebody online, and I'm like, oh no, this person is a scumbag. You get? So that's basically it. But not all men are scum. I'm not going to generalize.
So some men are
but some men, some solid men are scumbags.
I'm happy that you're using the word some.
Yeah,
it gives me joy.
Yeah, because
if you had used the word most, then I will have a problem. But some men, okay, beautiful. John Michael. They are saying some men are scum. What do you think will lead to this particular statement?
basically,
Aside
most times you say that when
said.
they have been heartbroken, when they don't chop breakfast in the hands of a man, or probably the man is cheating on them. That is when they usually say that. Especially maybe when they trust a particular guy, they feel like, this guy is my everything. I trust him. I believe he can never do this. So they now find that at the end of the day, he has done something like that. So they say, wow, men are scum. So they say that all the time about men are scum, men are scum, men are scum. But they've forgotten one particular point. If you say men are scum, because he has cheated on you.
With
another
a woman, which is of their gender.
Is a man cheating with a man? No.
Good. A woman from their gender that was supposed to help protect them is the one making the man is scum.
But you know some men cheat with men.
Man they cheat with.
If a man cheats with a man,
a woman will know that. A woman will know that.
No, cheating is cheating.
A woman will know that the man is married.
Gayism, lesbianism is not legit in this country.
But you know that men cheat with men.
Homosexual is something
let's leave that out. Let's talk about men and women.
It's not
That's
legal in Nigeria. Definitely. So we are not going to talk about.
So how many people have you saying my husband is cheating with another man and she's now crying?
You said?
That's not really.
I don't understand. In fact,
that is even. I said that's not really happening in Nigeria.
You said you said what you actually know because there are a lot of.
Have you seen the person?
Yes, people are going through stuff.
Yeah, people
said the husband is
going through a lot.
That the husband is cheating with another man.
Yes,
but we are talking about the one that involve the women now.
Yes.
I made a statement. Maybe you didn't get that. That the man you are calling a scum, did what he did with your gender.
Yes.
Which, who was supposed to protect you?
A woman.
That was why I made a statement that women are the enemies of women. Now, make a land. If as a guy, I have a girlfriend, and you know, some of these girls that
they know,
some of them are even friends to the girlfriend.
God bless you.
Friends to the wife. Close pals. They will still go behind her to do stuff with the husband. Now, you come back and say, wow, men has come. What happened to that woman that is in
well, if it happens that way, she has her name, and that's been a betrayal. Now, that is if the lady is friends with the girlfriend of the guy. Do you understand? So she has her own name. She's a betrayer, but that doesn't actually negate the fact that the man is a scum. Right. Because your commitment as a man is to your girlfriend, not to.
What about married people? What about married people? What about married women? What about married women chasing single guys around? They are married though. You get husband for house. You see they chase a single guy.
We're not supporting that act. A bad thing is a bad thing.
Now woman, so now the woman be the problem. That's what we're saying. Women are the problem. Women made men scum.
Thank you.
Now women make men scum.
Now, beautiful.
Oh, so you're accepting the fact that you're scum.
Now woman, I'm not like that. Don't follow me. Now women make men scum.
But men are scum.
If a man is cheating, now woman make her they cheat.
But the man is a cheat and it's a scum.
He's cheating with a woman.
According to you, you're accepting that men are scum.
He's cheating with it.
You're blaming the woman, but you're scum.
Some men, according to what you say.
Wait.
Some men.
We need to talk about this little by little now. The situation that will make you call a man is most time cheating, betrayal with another person, not the domestic violence. Now, when you hear men are scum, it's
not cheating.
You don't do something where we say
you don't go give person belle.
Nah,
don't go knock woman belle for outside.
Men do not like to take the blame for anything in their life.
That is a problem. Why will
you blame a man for what you caused?
That is when you be hearing things like, "Can you please help me change? I want to change. It's not my fault. You need to stick with me. You need to help me. You need to."
I always say this. That
this case looks like a case of carrying of Eden.
What happens to you being disciplined?
Now, I always made this statement, pray for your man.
Oh, really?
A lot is happening.
Or you think
that
you don't meet men out there too? We don't meet men with better money than you, much, like, are you serious? That taller, more chiseled, have better beards, smell nicer, speak nicer, connect better with me, or can even touch me better. I think we don't see that.
Oh, that will touch you better.
Can.
Okay.
Because
you cannot say. Until you get there.
We don't see that because I can actually get some sort of sexual attraction or sexual chemistry with somebody, but I don't just act on it. See, I don't just act on it. So we do get
I don't want to make this statement, but
so if
I will have to make it.
You're going to have to.
You will make it in life.
There is this saying, which I will not want us to dwell on. That men are moved by what they see.
Yes.
Women are moved by what they hear.
We also
No. As a man, you women, your gender, they are causing problem on the internet, on the streets.
They started from the Garden of Eden.
You see them
You
there.
said women
Too
are
much.
moved by what
They started from the
hear.
Garden of Eden.
Do you not know that there are men that speak sweetly and much better than our man will ever speak to us?
And why you
Do
open
not
your
know?
ear? Why
you open your eyes?
you
Why
open
you
your
not
eyes?
blind? Why you not open your eyes?
See,
Bible
So
said,
when we dey waka for now,
eyes
they
will
go, they
not
cover our eyes.
Take it out.
Yes,
Plug your eyes come out.
make I blind my eye, and you go like me.
MC
You don't go wrong.
And why you want me to
MC too much.
ear?
So-
All these things we are talking about started from the Garden of Eden. Go and check it.
what happened?
That was how they
The
started.
woman
the
cheated
problem.
on Adam with the snake.
That
Yes,
was
with snake.
where
And
Adam
brought the
started
apple to
pushing
come and give
blame.
Adam. That was where it started. And that is what is still going on right
you know
now.
what happened in the Garden of Eden was solely Adam's fault.
And he pushed
Ah,
the blame to the woman.
Hey!
Ah,
You know that was not even
no,
there when
no.
And he pushed the
Did-
blame.
wait,
Can I
Which Bible you dey read?
Wait, can I
And since then,
expatiate?
men
Can I
have been
expatiate?
pushing
Can I
blames.
can I expatiate?
Oh yes, my shit.
Now, when God gave,
Minister of God.
when God gave Adam the instruction, Eve wasn't there. Eve didn't know how God said it. Eve didn't know to what extent, how deep God meant it.
Are you
But Adam
saying-
told Eve that God
Can I
said
say-
we
can
can
I
eat
finish?
anything from here
Can
except
I
from this
finish?
particular tree. He
Can
told,
I
he told
Can
Eve.
she learn?
Can I
He
finish?
told Eve.
Now,
Land, finish.
an experiment has been done. You know, someone sat down, like 20 people, and told the first person something. And before it got to the 20th person, it has been distorted. The same thing, but in a different way.
Okay.
Do you understand? Now, Eve was not there. She didn't directly hear from God. It was Adam's. It was Adam's responsibility
To make sure she
to ensure that God's instruction was followed to the letter. It was Adam's responsibility, right?
Where
Because
was
Eve,
he
Eve
when-
wasn't there. When
Where
Adam,
was he when she did what she did?
Wait, hold
Was
on.
he there?
Now, wait.
Okay.
Now, he wasn't there, right? Even though some other people had
So we're
said...
gonna follow you every time.
Even though some
Man,
other people
don't
had
escort.
said... That's to show you that Adam didn't give Eve attention. That's another one.
You see now,
But then-
women.
but then-
Now woman talker, now woman
Wait,
talker, now woman
it
talker.
was even a man that
Now
said
woman
that,
talker,
right?
now woman
So
talker.
away from that, now you came back and you saw that Eve had eaten, she had eaten the apple. Do you understand? She had eaten the apple. A wise man, I'm sorry, Father Adam, but a wise man would have said, Eve, this thing you're eating, God instructed us not to eat it. But because you were so weak, you had to...
Is
you
a
were
lie.
not-
Women
you
have
were-
a way.
No, he said-
because you were not disciplined enough to fear the God who made you, that they took the rib to create the woman that is talking to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, an Almighty gave you an instruction, and a woman that was created from you said this, and you agreed. Like, how indisciplined
All
can
right,
you be?
let
me finish my thoughts, please,
Okay.
before you move over to Jamaica that will shout at me or shout over me. Now, all this happened.
Hey.
I dare to say, I wasn't there. I mean, it's a story we read, right? But I dare to say, if Adam had not eaten that apple, and it was only Eve that ate that apple,
So now
really,
Lena go know say
God
na dey
would
naked.
not have. God would not have taken it down on them, really, because Adam is the head of the home, and his own grace covers the home. It covers Eve.
Bele.
So God really would not have taken it out the way it took.
Bele,
Because
the God.
the moment Adam
Okolo.
ate the apple, that was when they breached the instruction. That's it.
She knows the
All
heart
right,
of
fine,
she knows the heart
fine.
of God.
I mean, it's common sense.
It's not common sense. You are talking
Jamaica.
about God, you are talking about common sense. You just
I
say God
love
be like
this
man.
that she just said now, explaining how Adam was not supposed to eat the apple. Now, have you imagined, have you asked yourself, if it was the way it is, Adam saw that particular fruit, and you shot in at that.
Maybe Eve tell her, Eve
Something must have happened. You
we
women
sure say,
are manipulating.
how we take sure say Eve, how we take sure say Eve tell her, Baba, how we take sure say Eve tell her say na that say apple.
It's
Then you
not
chop.
right.
Is it
Just
blind?
Oni
She
take.
must have manipulated.
I don't chop this apple. It's sweet oh. Taste am.
See.
Is it blind?
All right.
It's like
Calm down.
Women have a way of
Jamaica.
twisting things. Oh. Women, they will twist things like this.
What's this one saying?
They will twist things like this.
Someone who is the
And you
owner.
know.
No, you are the owner of a house. You already know the. I mean, you.
You were not there.
You were not there.
Yes,
You
no,
were
we
not
were not there.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
See, too much. You were not there.
Women,
If
I
women-
tell you don't
Eve was
eat
not
this,
there.
and I bring it to you. I'm sorry. Would you eat
Too
it?
much.
let me see.
Too much. See,
No.
I don't know what he looks
Too
like.
much.
Not be so the fruit.
Too much. Too much. Can I say something?
This one be like Ojuju fruit. Don't be this guy.
Too much. Let me say
All right,
something,
all right.
right? Now, Eve was not there at the beginning.
Are
when
you
God
saying?
showed,
Are you
wait,
saying
wait.
Adam did not tell
Wait.
Eve?
It was,
Adam not
it's
seen.
even
Yeah.
wait.
Do you know you have
wait.
spirit of manipulation in you?
Yes,
Wait,
women.
wait.
Do you know
Women
that?
have spirit of
that means
She
manipulation.
you're
must have manipulated
That
him.
means no. That means you are
eating that
saying
It is a,
fruit.
it's a gift.
That,
God,
that means
it's
you
a
are
talent.
saying. That means you are saying that what God created had a defect. That means
How?
you are saying Eve
Because how would
had a
God
spirit
put
of
this spirit of
manipulation
See,
in her.
see.
No.
We
No,
as humans, we know
See.
we are not 100%
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah, nobody's
yes.
perfect.
There are
Too
some
much.
things we have
Too much.
that we work on.
Too much.
She might be manipulative.
So you're literally sitting
Women,
down
most
here.
time,
Women are
can't be
just say
manipulative.
women are
I'm
naturally
telling you.
The both of you
manipulative.
What I say.
Only a
Now let's come back to-
no,
to
we need
the
say
scumbag.
this. We both of you
Only
are
a
literally sitting
but they have
down
a
here
that
and
is they are
finding-
manipulative.
You are finding different ways of just pushing blame from the beginning to the end.
Exactly.
Like, can you just sit down for once and say I was wrong and it's my fault? Must
Let's
you
look at
blame
the
someone else?
let's look at
How
living
can you,
examples.
a full-grown
Living
man,
examples.
John,
Living examples.
No, it started with Adam.
And
And
then
let's
when
look
he
at-
had the
and
fruit,
that's what they
he had to
believe.
say, "Oh
Yes.
God, it was the
Now-
woman you gave
yes,
me."
that now cause them. Now cause them.
No.
For
See,
that place
that's
now
to let
cause them.
you know.
Even naturally now
Guy,
these days
guy,
now see the cause
Do
them.
you know what? Do you know one thing I learned about? I'm so happy we're talking about the Bible today.
We are not talking Bible now. We just enter Bible branch, enter small.
Do you know that probably if Adam had owned up and said, "God, I'm sorry I did this. This is my fault," probably God would have forgiven.
All right.
Are you
We need to move.
the God? Are you inside God's heart?
What happened with
Are you
David?
inside God's
What
heart?
happened with David?
Are you
Did
need to
David
move.
do
David
more
is
than
someone,
what
a person
Saul
after
did?
God's heart. He's a God
Why did God
chose
like
you
him?
specially.
No, why did God like
God just like him specially.
No.
You are not God.
No.
Now God decides
Go and read your Bible.
Now God
Okay?
decides I like this one
This guy-
specially.
this guy
It's none of your
already-
it's none of your business. You are not God.
Guy,
and you are not in the heart of
calm
God.
down. Guy, calm
You are
down.
not God's heart.
Calm
No,
down.
I'm not coming down. This one. Let's go to let's leave Bible and go to normal example. But if on this one, no, you cannot blame men. We blame women.
Guys, why can't we just shift from
Bible.
blaming the men and let's look at the story holistically?
Yes.
Now, two people involved, your gender and the man. If women learn to close their legs and say no, I think a lot will be solved.
Are you for real?
Yes.
So you owe me loyalty, and I should be asking the person who does not owe me
Outside.
a thing
Now.
to be closing her leg so that you can be faithful.
If
You don't know how to control yourself.
If women,
God.
see,
If
he said something
women-
else. Just listen
women-
to what he said. If women learn to close their legs,
lady outside.
it's your business, they are the one causing you problems.
when you know a man is married and you still open your leg for the man,
owe me the
later. Oh God, women are against
I
women.
don't want us to double to
Absolutely. Do you
to
know
the
how many
Bible again.
Women are against
Even
women.
the men,
Do you know
women
how
are against
mentioned, they had their own fall. Even the
Can
David,
I ask you something?
you know,
Too much.
it
Can I
not
ask you
happened.
something?
It was the woman.
Woman.
Okay, you know
Again,
what? Let
why
me-
not just
let me
say
ask
I'm
you
married
this.
though
Let me
as
ask you
the
this.
what
MC
they call that woman?
Your wife
Delilah,
now.
I
don't know.
MC too much. Your
Why
wife
they
is
do-
your wife.
Okay, look at the story of Joseph in the Bible. Joseph,
Sorry.
wife of Pharaoh.
Can you just
One man when he do. Now women they cause the wahala.
Like we all know.
They are the ones.
She's a very beautiful lady.
Okay.
Fair, beautiful, tall, all of that, fresh skin. I'm sure she has a lot of people triking her.
Okay.
Who is that?
No doubt about that. His wife. Now, would you now say, if God forbid, I know she's never going to do it, if God forbid she cheats, would you now say that why did the
Man outside.
not close his mouth, not bring money and flaunt it? Would you hold him responsible and not your wife? Honestly speaking, if this happens,
Let me go back again. Wait,
answer this
wait.
question.
I want to
answer
answer the
now.
question.
Let him answer.
If women learn to close their
No.
legs,
That action that
wait
you
now.
say.
I will relate it. I will relate it.
Don't relate.
If
Let him
women
answer the question and
learn
relate
to
it
close
now.
their leg and say no, a lot will be solved.
Okay, so it's your
if
wife's
my
fault.
wife did not agree, if she was raped,
it not the man's fault?
if she was raped, that one we will die there.
Oh my God.
You open your leg, another man will not fall. What are you
It's
saying?
not the man's fault.
No,
It is the same
it's not the third party
you
now.
guys
It's
are not getting the picture here. You're not getting the picture.
Your woman open leg.
The woman.
Oh, really?
The
Oh,
woman
open leg.
The woman is the problem
here.
here.
There are two people involved now.
You don't
Now
get.
the woman agree. When
Now
you
what?
Everything
man
is
go always follow
important,
woman talk. Man go always follow woman talk.
The man will approach
Man
you.
will always approach a
How
woman.
many men do approach you?
Thousands.
Why you
Did you
allow all
open
of
your
them?
legs for them?
And how
No.
many women have
And you're
approached
solving the
you?
problem.
That's why
You're
can't
solving
you
the problem
close
by
your
opening your
Okay, may I
legs.
close my
Why
leg
can't
now?
you close yours?
What were you saying?
Cassie, you not opening your legs to those 1,000 men.
Why
You're
can't
solving
you
the
close
problem
your
because you're saving their
Because
wives.
you said
distress.
no
Why
to those
can't
men.
you also
You've been able to
be
solve a
disciplined?
problem.
What
Because if you
happened
say
to
yes
you?
to that
If
man,
Eve says no,
What happened
she has
to
solved-
you
if
also
women,
having
most women,
responsibility of being
we
loyal
have
and faithful?
I am not
happened to
saying
that?
I am not saying we are
What?
right
You get hard and the
100%.
next thing you want to enter the next available
I
hall?
am not
man,
saying
we see that's
I
like
am not
nature.
saying
Man go come.
men
Know your
are right.
nature, please. Don't say that.
Men
Man
are
go-
right
man go
with,
come
with
with-
what they do. No.
Yes, when they
But I don't want us to pick on the man alone. The woman, if every woman
learns that once are married,
that
once
one we're going to knock the Davido.
are.
If she no do am, if I no get,
She knows
if I
say
no
Davido
get
don't.
belle,
She knows say Davido get
if I no cheat-
wife for house.
If you not do
She knows
that,
say Davido get wife for house.
What are we saying?
She knows say Davido get wife for house.
Not woman enough.
We-
Shoma not fine and
listen.
sexy enough.
Those
That woman don't know say
dancers
Davido
and
marry
dead
Shoma. That one don't know say
Do you
Davido
know
Shoma fine.
What she knows.
That woman don't know say Shoma fine. That one don't know say Shoma fine.
Not
She don't know say Shoma na Davido husband. Davido
That
wife.
might-
You don't owe
Wait.
Shoma loyalty.
Okay.
You don't come and speak
Now.
about someone in public
Now.
that you love her and you are taking care of
And
all of that.
that woman owes Shoma loyalty
Why?
as a woman.
As a woman.
As a
Thank
woman, you know,
Why?
you know that
He
Davido
has-
is married
Why?
to a woman like
Did she
you.
say
Then
I
why
do
will you
Chioma?
do it?
Why will you open your
Did
leg
she
for
marry
him?
to Chioma? Did she say I do? Did she say for better for what to Chioma? What concerns her with Chioma? What? She
Okay,
doesn't
so
know Chioma
wait,
anymore.
wait.
now.
So she's right.
So she's right.
I'm not
She-
saying she's
Are
right.
Are
if
you
I know
saying
that
she's
you're
right?
dating somebody, I can.
But if I'm going to hold anybody responsible for that act, it's David, not the lady. Will you hold
Right.
all the thousands of ladies responsible?
No.
It is the
Now,
man that is going
let
around
me explain
putting
to you.
seeds in them that is our fault.
Davido is like sugar surrounded with ants. Everybody want to have their piece. If Davido decide to open up, you know how many ladies go and get belly from?
So,
Ladies are see.
so
it's
it is.
most
So you are
time
saying Davido is not a fault here.
Now the
the
gens that it is
No,
women.
I need
being
to-
a
I need
musician,
to
being
hear
a
you.
public figure, these people will come to
Do
you.
we
Now
not
it
have
takes the
public
grace of
figures
God.
that
Too much.
It takes the
loyal
Too
to
much.
their
grace of God.
wives?
Too much. Let me take you back
Do
to
we
the
not
Bible.
have-
Thank you.
The time shall come when eight women shall run after a man.
Just
Want to
get-
bear his name. We are in that time now.
Wow.
We are in that time now.
Now
They
you
are
are blaming
chasing
David.
and they are blaming men.
You are
now it is the
blaming
women that are
David.
chasing men.
I need to understand you clearly.
Okay.
Are you saying now?
Sorry,
that
Evelyn,
Davido is
sorry,
not-
sorry.
Are you saying Davido is not at fault in any of
I am
this?
not saying
No,
Davido-
because let
wait.
me understand.
Now,
We are not saying it's not at fault.
Davido is not at
Men
fault.
are at fault.
It's
Women
not
are
at
at fault.
he has his own fault. Sorry.
okay.
But now
And your gender is at fault.
your gender is a problem.
sorry.
Yes.
They should leave him alone.
They cause the problem.
They should leave the
They
young
are
man
the cause
alone.
of the problem.
Some of them seduce him. Oh God,
Oh,
Davido
God.
is
Somebody that was
trying.
asking the lady
Estima,
to dress
Estima,
sexy
can
for
I-
him.
can I say
Did you not see
something?
the chat?
Wait.
Someone that was asking
I
the
don't
lady to
want
dress
shout.
sexy for
Can
him.
I
Did
say
she seduce him?
I don't
He
want-
was asking her to dress sexy. How is that her seducing
Too
him?
much. Let me
What are you
say
saying?
something.
You don't see the babe
Oh
picture.
Lord.
Too much. Let
You
me
don't
say
see the
something.
She
babe.
cannot be fine again.
All right.
Let me say something because you people
King
are
Giv.
just, this one now I don't want to say don't score points.
No. I'm telling you, it's a point.
Calm
People are
down.
the problem.
I would always, I like to be realistic, right?
Okay.
And I love to make use of examples that we can relate to.
Okay.
There's also this saying where they say politicians are thieves.
Okay.
And I tell you, it's you being generalizing because not all of all
not all.
politicians are thieves. Now, you have this man who is coming into office, took an oath of office, and swore to protect the people, to do this and not do that against the people. And, he got to the office, a clean man, like he wants to focus. You understand? And before you know it, people started lobbying and telling him to do this. Oga, man will steal this money. If you steal this money, so they do this and that and that and that. At the end of the day, he bears the brunt because we believe that you have been put in this office. We did not elect those people coming in. They did not swear to us.
Okay.
Do you understand? You swore to us to protect, to protect us, to protect all that concerns us. But you went there and you allowed other people to lure you in, to seduce you into doing the wrong thing.
bring it into marriage. That's what it is.
All right. I'll now throw down your part and say something about that. The pressure from people. Do you know those politicians, when they wake up in the morning, do you know how many people stay outside the house? My wife get belle, my pikin won't go school.
We need to go on
how much does he earn as a politician that will cater for all those people?
Thank you so much.
Go to the home of any politician in the morning.
Short break. When we come back,
to the home of any politician.
Why you not blaming your politicians? Why?
I don't blame anybody. I blame individuals. I blame individuals.
Sports is a culture on its own. It has its own language, its own people, with their own way of life. The world of sports is never void of actions, stories, dramas, and scandals. I guess you need a sports show that can walk the walk and talk the talk.
On this show, we answer all your sporting questions. The whens, the whys, the wheres, and even the what ifs. Sports Spring is that show that will give you that new lease of life you've been looking for in sport journalism. Join me, Joseph Atewe,
And your sports Amazon, Nengi Ernest.
on this station, Western Spring Television, channel 190, only on Star Times.
Let's talk sports. Let's speak the most universal language of the world.
Manipulative. I want to be there.
Too much. They are manipulative.
And you guys are cheap.
If the woman you fall, you go always the good.
That means you are cheap.
When woman not say you get person in the date, you sit there and say you the date person, she go still enter your neck.
Welcome back to the show. Jokes aside. Western Spring Television, channel 190. We have been discussing the issue, this particular statement that some women usually make, that men are scum. So we are looking at this topic holistically. I'm looking at it from both the man's angle.
You've not
and
even looked at the man's angle at all. You've only been focusing on from the woman's side.
Men are really
now come to the man's angle.
MSM.
Now,
Let's now
the lady said
the men's angle.
it is not all men, which is correct. But now we are looking at who makes the man the scum.
The man.
Who makes
You are responsible for your actions.
the man
no other person.
the scum?
You should have self-worth.
They will create the beastly men.
You should not be
all the
cheap.
beastly men you see today. Women started it.
If you don't have self-worth, then it is your fault.
Most of the beastly men you see today, now women cause them to be like that.
So
A man that just started his life that
she
is
made a statement. She gave a scenario of politician and all of that, and you said you are going to use that against her.
Those politicians go to, are you close with any politician? Go to their homes in the morning. Come and see people gathered. My wife is pregnant.
Those are the
Listen, may I talk?
Those are the
let me talk.
Okay.
My wife is pregnant. She's at the hospital. She wants to give birth now.
Some
children
will tell you at the bimo.
Like say na the position father dey. Like say na impregnating wife. You will see people when pikin won't go school, where they need school fees. Crowd outside. How much is he earning as a politician? And you want to solve all those problems. Then why not go enter, go steal na money? They mean na money, go steal na money.
Some
What
person they work
What you are justifying
bring some of
it
these
doesn't make
things
sense.
to their
That
table.
is where the corruption starts. So.
Now, for a man, for a man.
So now take women are the seducers.
So
those
if a
people coming
politician
around.
does
Women
that,
are the seducers.
you are saying it's not wrong. It is people that are begging him that are at fault.
So
That's what you are saying.
I'm not telling you the reason. I'm not telling you the reason why some of them cheat. Yes, I'm telling you why.
When somebody come around, everybody is waiting to collect.
Now collect for you to live life without temptations. It is left for you to be steadfast.
That is what. Now you're coming back. Now you're coming back to what I said.
Blame yourself for not being steadfast.
When temptation is part of life.
And you're supposed to be disciplined.
That is like it's in the last prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. That is what we said. Lead us not into temptation, better than deliver us from all evil.
You don't want to be delivered.
Temptation is part of life.
The same thing we talked about. Let's get back to the Bible. When Jesus fasted for 40 days.
Let's come back to this topic.
I must make that thought.
No, let's come back to this topic. You cannot take us to the Bible again. No, we have been going to the Bible 12.
When Jesus fasted for 40 days, right? And after then he was tempted of the devil. Do you understand? If he fell, do you think God will blame the devil for
that? Is Jesus.
No, God will say, oh, devil, you tempted him. You were the one. See, it takes.
Jesus.
Jesus they talk about not be man now.
Wait.
Let's come back.
Not be ordinary man.
Jesus came in as a man.
Not be ordinary, but not be ordinary man.
No be 100% God.
No be ordinary man.
All right.
Let me get
the point now.
Let me say what I want to say now, right?
Say.
It's the same mentality that we pass on to our children. We pass on to men that has made them to grow up abnormally. I tell you, most men today. They are not the men God has created them to be. What God wants them to be. Because the mindset the society has put in them has made them to grow abnormally. Do you understand? That is why you see a parent. You see that a guy is going out. You see him carrying girls, right? You say, he's a man. Leave him. He's experiencing life as a man. But let men come after. Let your daughter be the one going after men. You say, don't give me your. They will beat the hell out of the daughter because they believe the daughter. I don't understand. So this man will grow up in that having that mindset like I'm a man, I can do this because he has seen his father do the same. But you want the woman.
But that has nothing to do with this men has come.
It has everything to do with
it.
Because a man that is not properly
now they always blame men for everything.
The man is the head.
King Eve.
He will be the head of the whole.
He will be the head of so because
have you heard?
May can't die.
Have you heard of a lady that knows that this guy is in a relationship and say I want to fight my way into his
heart? Do you know how many men
left to you?
I want to fight my way.
It is not left to you.
And they are manipulating.
And make sure I go through.
Let me tell you, if you don't give her a chance, she cannot get into you.
The man is fighting temptation.
I hope you know that.
That was why I said pray for your man. If you have a man, pray for your man.
You know that you are not wiser than the person that is watching you.
MC too much.
Do you know the number of men?
You if you
too
don't
much.
Give me chance.
Do you know you are not wiser than the person that is watching you?
Too much.
You are not watching the person, but the person is watching you. You are not wiser.
Get out with your proposal.
Someone wants to harm you. You will not know. Don't say get out. It's a fact. You are not wiser than the person that is watching you. The woman that is watching you that wants to take you. The woman that is watching you. No. The woman that is watching you that wants to take you.
You will not know our plans.
You will not know our plans.
Okay.
You talked about the fact that
you don't go Igboro now. You don't know what is happening for Igboro now. You dey inside house. You talking. Go Igboro. You go see what happen.
Wait.
Eve. Do you know you made a statement the other time that you know the number of women that will know this man is in a relationship and say I will still fight my way to get him. Yeah. Do you know the number of men that were after me when I was in a relationship? They knew I was in a relationship.
Good.
Wait, and they said, no, now. I mean, you can have me as a side, like, so that if this guy fuck up now, if this guy mess up, you understand? And they were on to me, not one, not two, not three. They knew.
And what did you do?
They knew I was. That's the same thing I want to. Wait. That's the same thing I want to bring on. If I can keep myself loyal.
You close your leg. God bless you. Now you're talking. God bless you.
Getting the point.
Close your leg.
I can keep myself loyal to my man.
That is it.
So you're telling me if another person when I was in that relationship, if there were girls that were after him also, let me finish. That knew he was in a relationship and they were after him so that they can have him. and he
God.
succumbed.
Okay.
So you're telling me he's justified?
If they close their legs, they won't be after
Do
him.
you know that?
What are you saying? What nonsense is this spewing?
Do you know?
No,
Wait,
it's nonsense.
babe. Do you know that?
And it's getting me irritated and it's annoying.
Don't be
Because
annoyed.
Wait,
these are the kind of
If women learn to
Wait.
close their
this is the
legs,
quality of men we have
if
now.
the air
Wait,
force to
fear for the future.
Wait.
If this is the quality of men that we have now,
Do you
reasoning
know-
like this, I fear
Wait.
for the
We have
future.
young
Wait,
people
wait.
out there.
Do you know?
Exactly.
Wait.
And
if
now you
women
are-
learn,
men
if
said
most
that
women
we're
learn to
trying
close
now.
their legs,
what's the
we'll be able
both
to
of you?
avert lots of
What
problems.
kind of stupid mindset are we?
If women can close their legs,
made your
we'll be
point,
able to
Amina.
avert
Okay,
all
yeah,
of
we
this.
read you.
No, let me talk.
What
me
you are,
make a
what you
statement,
are preaching to the young ones out
What
there.
kind of mindset
I
is
am
that?
not-
We are not
preaching
preaching
anything.
You're
anything.
inflating
Wait.
them. You're inflating them.
Both when a man cheats, a woman cheats, it's the woman's fault.
Exactly.
In no way is the man to be held responsible.
All
That
right.
is what you are
now,
saying.
Now.
What kind of mindset is that?
If a man cheats, he has his blame.
Yes.
Why
You
not
are-
put it in
you
the
are-
side?
you are
What
not
is
supposed
blame?
to.
Bring it.
No, what is
Bring
blame?
that blame.
They are not supposed to cheat. They are not supposed to
No.
cheat.
No.
A man is not
The
supposed
reason
to
why-
cheat.
The
Fine.
reason why we are putting it aside is
No.
because it's
Do not put
it's
it
the
aside.
general
Do not put it
mentality
aside.
that is
Men
the man's fault.
are
is the
scum.
Now,
Whose fault
we
is
want
it
to
before?
check it from the woman's angle. Now,
You've been checking it from the
You
woman's
should
Wait,
not
babe,
check
babe,
from
babe,
that
babe.
person. Okay?
wait now.
Check from who is
Do you
supposed
know
to be
that
loyal.
from our story now, some of the men after you they may be in a relationship or they may be married,
Some are married, yeah.
and you said no. Do you know you've saved that woman?
That woman's
in that
the wife.
relationship
Yes.
with-
She
with the
saved her
man.
own relationship.
And you
I said
yourself,
no.
you saved
No.
your
It does not
relationship.
even-
No.
Because you did
It
not say
was
no, that man
no.
did not cheat.
Yes, you don't
See,
cheat.
He
Yes.
did not cheat with you.
Yes.
Let me now tell you
Because
something.
you did not.
No way.
And what
Because
happened
you
to
said
the
no.
next
Sorry.
person?
I saved my. I'm not. It's
And
not
that
about them.
man did not cheat. Did he
not-
cheat?
Who
Did he
said-
force
who
him?
said
Did he
cheat?
rape
Yes.
Yes, he will not
That
see
is
you
it.
next.
If
So
they
you are
can say
saying-
no,
so you are
if women
saying-
can say no,
So you are
no,
saying
no,
100% it is the woman's responsibility.
That's what you
See.
guys are
Anybody
saying.
We
to
share
know
in
now.
it.
You are not sharing anything.
We share in it. But do you know you are the determinant?
Determinant of what nonsense?
If you
You
say
are the
no,
owner
This is
of
too
your
much to
manhood,
bear.
not me.
And
You are the
please,
one that would.
if parents have kids watching
Can I
right
say-
now,
Make
Now
her
you
ready.
did it,
Can I say something else?
it's not,
Can I
it's
say
not a
something
funny
very
matter.
important?
Honestly, it's not a
You
funny
talk- You
matter.
talked about how women come and say this and all that.
It's
but
only
you-
making a simple
Can
point.
I land, please? Could you shush?
You are,
Do you know that
All
it's
right,
not
all right.
possible for anyone to come to tempt you if you don't give the person opportunity? I hope
Okay.
you know that. It is 100% impossible for anybody on planet Earth to tempt me to the point where I fall if I don't give the person
Yes.
the opportunity. If I tell you no and I stand by my no, tell me why I would fall. If you are
That is what we are
I block
saying.
you on all
No.
ways. There's no, but you guys, you would.
It's the mentality of I
Yeah.
am a man. I can cheat and
I've
it is
heard
okay.
men say, no, now women are soft. I don't want to break her heart, so I don't want to say no too much. So when she comes back, you are still saying, oh, okay, let's be friends. You are still giving her opportunity, thinking that she can actually get you. Why? If you
All
are
right.
standing on your no, why would you now seduce you successfully?
for the men, we are not saying that it's.
we are not saying cheating is good. We are not saying we are not
But what are you
supporting
saying?
men to
men
cheat.
to cheat.
What are you
We are
saying?
just saying you shouldn't put all the
that-
blames on men.
Good.
That's what we are saying. That if women can learn to say no,
The
No,
general narrative
please don't
is
bring
why
women
the
into
man
it.
no do this,
Don't
why
bring
Davido
women
do
into
this,
it.
why Davido no
If
do that,
those
why
ladies he
why
just
Two-Face
said
do this
no.
one,
Women
why
into
why
it
Whiskey
now.
do
Take
do
your
this one.
responsibility.
If I come ask you, if you say no, will I
that
will you die? Will I die?
somebody,
Will I still cheat?
Two-Face has somebody,
Sorry.
Whiskey has
Can I say
somebody, they
something?
still
Can I
came
say
in.
If I ask you out,
Wait, hold on.
if I ask you
I
and you
won't-
say no,
I'm not even
if I ask you
sorry.
and you say no, I won't cheat with you.
I hope you know we have pedophiles in this world. Men that sleep with children.
With children,
We
yeah.
have men that sleep with animals. Would you blame the
Men
child
that sleep with
or
men.
the animal? No, would you
That one
blame
is
the
different.
child or
That
the
one-
animal? For the man, because the man is cheating. No, he's complaining about
We-
cheating.
we
Would you
are-
blame
we
the
are
child
not-
or the animal?
we
I
are
need
not
you to
talking
answer me
about that now.
Let's talk about that.
Is
Who would you
totally
blame?
wrong.
We are talking about cheating.
So would you say-
Adult,
would you say it's
two
a child?
adults where they cheat,
Would
you
man
say
and
it's
woman
an
where they
animal?
cheat.
Now.
Would you say it's the cow's
We
fault?
are talking
We
about-
are talking about men and women adults where they
It is the
cheat.
man that
Now
will
we dey
not
talk. We don't talk
control
about
his
animal
penis.
or dog.
See, truth, men should be able to control themselves.
Yeah, yes,
But
yes.
you know,
Especially
wait,
when you are in a
wait.
Do not
committed
put but.
relationship.
Do you
I
know-
don't want to hear that but. Just say
Okay, men should be able to control themselves.
Without
stand
bo-
by it.
unbuttoned.
See,
Unbuttoned.
see, some people, our grace are not the same.
here we go.
Wait first now.
Finding ways to make it look like
Look
your
at
fault.
the same Bible you talked about.
Yes.
Joseph. the guy fought. How many men? Do you know some men may not be able to take it that far?
That's
Now,
a discipline.
Even
If that
David
man
see
how many men?
Bathsheba, he fought.
That is a disciplined man.
Eh?
David was not disciplined.
David see Bathsheba.
David was not
He wasn't.
disciplined.
100%.
I would say,
David was not
but
disciplined.
a
Solomon,
good wife.
Solomon, we
Wait
can
now.
marry
But a good-
many.
Be-
I think they married them. I'm not
wait.
saying get
But
one.
a good wife, your husband go fight war. You can't go for. You can't. The Oga can't call you a good wife.
Wait, I don't understand. The
You
king
say no.
called her. I think you guys don't understand.
The king
you
rape
say
her.
no.
The king
rape
called
her.
He rape her.
He rape her.
Do you know how powerful the king
King
was?
rape
that
her.
time?
It's been a nice
What's
show.
this one
She want to
saying?
enjoy a kind of kingship kugu.
It's been a nice show, and
It has not been nice,
If you are
actually.
just
It's a
joining
nice
us,
show.
It has not been nice because you've all been barbaric here. You've been
men
spewing
are scum.
lies.
It's the narrative we are trying to look into.
If we are going
I really
by,
love this show
if
today.
we are going by,
This show is the
Alright.
best show.
if we are going
Good.
by what you guys are saying right now, I take back my earlier statement. All men are scum, really.
Including the both
Because
of you.
including you both. Because if you can spew this nonsense
both
on
of you.
air, I mean, if you can say this on air, where we have kids, we have teenagers watching,
wait.
and
See,
you are saying you are trying to justify cheating, then it's
Nobody
not
knows
wait.
about this. Calm down.
Guys.
emotional.
She said
It's not supporting cheating.
Nobody is
Nobody's supporting cheating. Nobody's saying men should cheat.
No.
He's not saying that. He's not saying that if women, he's trying to say that we should help ourselves. That women should help men to check themselves.
No.
That women out there should help men. That is what he's
Michael, thank
saying.
you
That's what the point he's
for this
making.
statement.
That women should help men to help themselves.
Do
If a man comes to you, you say no. He's not going to kill you, but you help the man by not cheating.
Do your pennies.
I'm telling.
Control it.
You to cover your leg. You to cover your leg. When I come to you, cover your leg. Say no. Say no. When I ask you, say no. You don't have a girlfriend. You don't have a girlfriend. So when I come to you, say no.
You will say it's that girl that did not close her
When I
eyes.
come to you, to say no.
So wait, no, let me ask. If you
Cassie.
cheat on your girlfriend,
I'm not cheating on my girlfriend.
you tell me that it's
Say
because that
no.
girl did
If
not
I
close
come
her
to
leg.
you don't have a girlfriend at
So
all.
if
If I come to you, say
It's alright.
no.
It's alright.
Say
So
no.
if you cheat on your wife
Jamaican.
or
Close your leg, say no.
It's
It's
okay.
not your fault.
It's
It
okay.
is the girl that put her leg.
You to say no.
You are
Let
being
to say no.
barbaric.
Help men.
I pity.
If I'm barbaric, you are mama.
All right, we need to go. We need to go.
For your babes out there.
Yeah,
We need to
I'm
go.
sorry for them.
It's
Don't be
been
sorry
a
for
tough
anything.
one.
I'm sorry for them.
It's been
be
a
sorry,
tough
don't be
one.
sorry for your guy.
We need to run. I appreciate everyone on set today. But we are going to wrap it up on a good note. You go shake Jamaica after this show.
I know they shake out. I go hug her. I go hug her. Peck her.
Now,
In fact, I want to ask her out. She must say
on
no.
the last note, what can you say, putting jokes aside?
Yeah, jokes aside, we have to help ourselves. Men needs women. Women needs men. If a man comes to you, he's married, he has a relationship. When he comes to you, say no. By saying no, you have helped him by not letting him cheat.
Thank you.
And as a man too, you to focus. You have your relationship. Don't cheat. Come
All
on.
right.
Focus on your partner. That's it.
Thank you so much. King Eve.
All right, what I would say, I mean, jokes aside, because I want to believe all that Jan Michael and Too Much has been saying, they are just trying to,
That's
bring
our own
out
opinion. You
jokes.
say your own.
Please, I didn't butt
Allow
in when you
her.
were talking.
Allow her, please.
So, for everyone watching, especially if you're a teenager out there and you're a guy, you are a man, you are, growing to be a man, I want you to, not really listen to what these guys are saying, really. Because if you are growing up, you have a responsibility to be disciplined, to have self-control. And your relationship is not exclusive only to things outside of your relationship. If you are in a relationship and you're committed to a person, or you are in a marriage, you have swore to actually be with this person, forsaking all others, please stick to it.
Thank you so much. Cassie.
For me, I would say, whether it's a woman that's in a relationship, a woman that's in a relationship, you are 100% responsible for you being loyal to your partner, okay? Do not ever for any reason shift the blame. If you cheat, it is your fault. It is nobody's fault. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, it is 100% your responsibility to be loyal, honest, and faithful to your partner.
Thank you so very much. I love that statement. Take responsibility for your action. Being a man or a woman, whatever you do, it is the consequences. You must take responsibilities of whatever it is that happened in your action. Thank you so very much, guys. I appreciate you guys today. MC so much is my name, and I want to say Chocolate Cassie, you know, great one.
After you've added fire on everybody. You're not serious.
Next week will be another time. Jokes aside, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Get past episode on our YouTube page, Western Spring Television. Then you can follow us on all social media platforms, Western Spring Television. Can give thank you so much, Jamaica. Babe, Afana, hear me now.
Wait, that one.
Hear me with your hand, with your right hand.
What with this one? I better shift now.
You don't follow me.
All right, see you guys next week. Bye.